Morning, everyone. We're walking up the road here from Cabayugan, in Cabayugan, and Saban, Palawan. I believe this is, somebody said this may be a Dao tree, D-A-O. We'll walk up and take a look at it. I wanted to show you the distance of it because it's quite remarkable. I've been looking at different videos online, so we'll walk up here and take a look, but that's the height of it. So I'd say it's a couple 100 feet high, potentially. And it looks like maybe it was damaged at some point from possibly a storm, a typhoon or something. There it looks like maybe it's broken out, but it's regrown, and continued on up from there. So anyhow, let's look at it, because I think we might be looking at some sort of record here. As I guesstimated it, or was trying to be conservative at 14, 16 feet. I said 14 feet. Some guy looked at it on my video and he goes, you're much closer to 21 feet. And I come by again and looked at it and I go, he's probably right. I would think 18 would be minimum, to maybe as much as 24 feet across. That's the width of it. So we'll go up here and look. It's very hard to see, but it's right up from the this little church, I believe, area here. There's like a Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall. But that's right along the main road. If you drive by quickly, you would never see it because it's hidden here. We're right next to it. But you can't see it until you walk up here a few feet further. So, yeah, if anybody wants to verify what type of tree it is, it has some lichens or moss, algae or something on it, but it's just huge. I'll get back out of it here because, well, I'm just trying to, I'll step back here, but it goes from here, this root here. I'm trying to think. I'm 6 foot, it's 12 feet. I'm thinking it might be close to 24 feet potentially. If you just went, it depends how you measure it. From base to base, it's 24-ish. If you go up about a meter, it may be, 21 or something. But it's just massive. But that's it. If anybody has a clue or wants to come out and check it out, it may be, according to what I've seen on YouTube, people filming them, this could be up there with the oldest tree in the Philippines, possibly, and it sits right along a cement road, so it's very easy to come out and look at and measure. I'll get back here, but it's just massive. They've been working clearing the power lines and stuff. But that's it there. Quickly thins out. It's maybe 7, 8 feet thick up there as you get away from the main part of the roots or something. But down here, the base of it next to the ground is, I would say, 24 feet. And then I don't know, one guy was saying they measured a meter up or something. So anyhow, I think it's worth checking out and noting. And nevertheless, it's got to be a old tree. And the one gentleman online comment said he thought, maybe 1,000 years old and 21 feet. So I can't argue with that. I'm unsure about how rapid things grow here in the Philippines, because it's at least 25% greater growth rate to 50% over what we see in America. So, but a tree like this in America would certainly be 1,000 potential years old. So you could drive a small car through it and try and give you hollowed out the base of it here in the Philippines. So anybody knows what type of tree that is, for sure we'll go over. I'm trying not to get ran over this morning here. It's busy, people coming and going to the touring and going to work. So it's kind of a grayish skin color. I think this is the same part of the same tree here, as you see. Trying to zoom in on it, but that's the little offshoot. But there's the main part of the tree. Maybe that's a little too much strength. Let's see, try 2 times magnification. But just massive, big roots, just muscular looking, how it goes down the side. So, yeah, anybody knows? Yes, just one person, 2 people commented. One said, I believe you'd pronounce it Dahu, D-A-O. And then there was a long name to it, but that was the simplified name. But that's it. Very old tree. Looks like it's about 200 feet high to me, and maybe a 24-foot base. I'm not sure how many meters that would be. Not too keen or up on the meters. I always measure in feet. But to me, I'm thinking, I can't even think in meters. 33. Could be, I don't even want to say 8 to 10 meters across. Anyhow, I'm just more familiar. It looks to me like an easy 24 feet, especially down at the base. But that's it. Yeah, if you drive by real fast, you'd miss it. It's in the shade here, but it sets less than 10 feet off, about 10 feet off the road here. So just go slowly when you get down to the church or the Kingdom Hall. Them are the 2 buildings just right past it, heading towards the Underground River Tours down here in Cabayugan near the ocean. But it's by this little church here, and there's a Jehovah's Kingdom Hall on just down the road another few hundred feet. So, but it sits up the road here. All right, I'll kind of back out of it so you can kind of get a little different perspective here. Get my fingers out of there, but there it is. So I'm gonna say 24 feet wide at the base and a couple 100 feet tall. It's got to be some sort of record, or the oldest tree in the Philippines potentially, or at least one of them. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, just very muscular looking, lots of ribs, and I'd call it, looks like muscles or ligaments or something. Let me know in the comments, help me out. And certainly somebody come out and check it out and see if we have some sort of a record tree here of some sort. Thanks for watching. We're walk down the road a couple minutes and chit chat a little bit. So get my fingers out of there. I don't know why they put the camera so close to the lens. You can't hardly grab that side of the camera. Anyhow, that's it. So yeah, not much up the road. There's a couple little resorts and pension houses, a few native houses scattered around, but I thought it was worth coming back up. I like hiking. It's the only problem I have with the road is early morning and evening. It's quite a few people traveling, coming into town for work and business and touring, and this is all just locals. But the tourist vans show up about 8 to 9 o'clock. They start coming in and out. There'd be probably 50, 60 of them, different times of the day. So it's very popular. Home of the Underground River Tours. All right, that's my time on that. So thanks for watching. Again, you can't hardly see the height of it so good. The other view I showed you was much better. It's off to the right. It's not this one, but it's the one over there. Not a good shot of it. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. I thought it was noteworthy that we could potentially be looking at the oldest, one of the oldest trees in the Philippines, potentially. I'm sure there's others, but this is here on Palawan, Sabang area, going down to Cabayugan, to the underground river tours. That's right along the road. It's on your right as you're coming into town, and just slow down as you get to the two churches, and start looking before that. It's off to the right, about 10 feet off the road. Thanks for watching, everybody.